So now we are going to start a new chapter, which is friction. So first let's give a small introduction about friction. Friction is a force which opposes the relative motion or tendency of relative motion between two surfaces in contact. So suppose we have two blocks, block A and block B. This is block A and this is block B, and both these blocks are in contact. Now suppose a force F is applied to block A in the right hand direction. So block A will try to move in the right hand direction. Now the motion of block A with respect to block B is in the right hand direction. So since block A and block B are in contact, the friction force will be applied on block A, and the direction of friction force will be such that it opposes the relative motion, that is the motion of block A relative to the contact, which is block B. So since block A is moving in the right hand direction, the friction force on block A will be in the left hand direction. So this is our friction force. Let's denote it by Fr. So the direction of friction force is always such that it opposes the direction of relative motion. Now the friction force is applied on both the surfaces in contact with equal magnitude and opposite direction. So if we take the same example of two blocks, so we have seen that we have two blocks, block A and block B, and the force F was applied on block A so that the block A moves in the right hand direction. So as we have seen, the direction of friction force on block A is in the left hand direction. This is friction force Fr. This was because the motion of block A with respect to block B was in the right hand direction, and the friction force will be in such a direction that it opposes the relative motion. Now since block B is also in contact with block A, a friction force of same magnitude but opposite direction will act on block B. So the force acting on block B would be again Fr, and this will be in the right hand direction. So as we have seen that the direction of friction force is such that it opposes the relative motion, so we can say that friction force tries to stop relative motion between two surfaces in contact. Now if the two surfaces in contact are at rest relative to each other, the friction force tries to maintain this relative rest.